some of the really hardcore Journey fans said that they'll take Steve Perry now with the band over any of their previous singers. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Sizzle or Fizzle. I'm Rick.
Yo, this is your boy Kaz.
And this is the show where we will review and talk about songs that we may have heard or new stuff that we may not have heard. Just a heads up, you'll see our heads floating up here every now and then, looking intently at the monitors because we might be looking at a music video or we might be trying to jot some notes down. That's because even some of these songs that we've listened to before, and I think Kaz, you can agree with this, sometimes you hear something new in it, or sometimes you realize something when you go through your notes.
Sometimes, even if you listen to it 35,672 times, the 73rd time during the show, you go, oh, I didn't hear that. And that could be the difference between a sizzle or a fizzle.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So today for you guys, we got Journey, Don't Stop Believin'.
Don't stop.
Let's go ahead and get this started, Kaz.
Let's do it.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
So, before we dig too deep into it, this is a good example of hearing something for the 1000th time, but hearing something really new. And it's not really anything new to me, but I already have listened to the lyrics, I've heard the song, but we usually give props to the instrumentalists in the songs and the singers. I want to give props to the producer because there's the right amount of echo and reverb going on with Steve Perry's voice that it's perfect for this song.
Yeah, it just keeps him strong. Well, stronger, I should say, because that man has a voice, has a voice that I don't know how many people can compare to Steve Perry. I don't know, man. Yeah, the producer, because these guys are pretty young back then. This was, looking at my notes, released 1981. And actually, this I didn't know back then. This was the second single. And actually, I didn't even know until this, is that it's their seventh album.
Yeah. I don't know if this was the first or the second song with Perry, though, because I believe they were like a fusion band before Perry joined them.
That I don't
Now,
remember.
the guitarist, Neal Schon, he was
Oh.
popular before he formed Journey. He played with Carlos Santana.
That I didn't read. See, that's why you the big man in this outfit right here. See?
I know a little bit. Sizzle Gang, y'all know more than we do. So chime in, leave us something. Let us know, when did Steve Perry join Journey? And hell, tell us what other Journey songs we can get on. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and jump back in here. Don't Stop Believin'.
Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice. Just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Steve Perry was at American Idol.
Really?
One of the contestants was singing this song, and she was out there jamming it up, sounding good. And the next thing you know, as you're watching it, they keep flicking back and forth. I don't know what you directors call it when you switch the camera scene from one person to the other, but they kept going back and forth from her to the judges. And Katy Perry just kept looking over her left shoulder. They kept looking back. And when the song was over, Steve Perry was sitting out there in the audience next to her parents when she sang the song. And they kept it from her until after she sang, and Ryan came out and told her that there he was, and everybody, including me, was tripping.
Nice. Now, they didn't ask him to judge, did they?
No, well, they kind of kept tossing it out there to him. What do you think? What do you think? And he kept giving her props, big props, about her performance. And she came out, he hugged her and talked to her. They kept sort of trying to bring him into the mix, but you could tell he was like, nah.
Right.
But he kept singing. He kept singing big props to her though, and hugged her, and she kept saying how much of an honor it was to sing his song, and now in front of him.
Nice.
So yeah, it was nice, man. It was nice. Last year.
Huh. Let's see if that's online somewhere. Look that up.
It is YouTube.
Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and finish it out. Don't Stop Believin'.
Let's do it, dude.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people.
Yeah, buddy, he's got some range.
Ooh, child. Yeah, brother. And I don't even think that's falsetto. I think that's all natural.
Yeah, I believe so.
Good grief. And the way he can hold those notes, that's how you know how good a singer he is. That man can throw a high note out there and hold it smooth. I watched a relatively current performance that the current Journey with what's his name? Is it Dell or what's his name?
Arnell.
Yeah. He has the same range as Steve, but for me, Steve has a top to his range. So if somebody's hitting a high C, to me, from little lingo I know, there's like a flat type C, and then there's a high solid C. And Steve, to me, hits the top end of it versus, like mid-range and low range.
Mm-hmm.
I think this guy is mid-range where Steve is high range, is top range. That's my perspective.
Yeah, and I've heard that from a lot of Journey fans. I mean, some of the really hardcore Journey fans said that they'll take Steve Perry now with the band over any of their previous singers.
He just put an album out a year or two ago.
Yeah, he did.
Finally. I was wondering why he had been gone for a long time, and they said that he said, I listened to an interview.
Mm-hmm.
One was burnout, and two, a girl, I guess a girlfriend or fiance or something named Kelly had cancer.
Yeah.
Really bad, and she passed away. And so between that and the burnout, he was just out. He said he went back to his hometown and he said he jumped on a Harley and just went to live his life the way it used to be, got away from everything. And he said, here he is. He finally decided to try to get back up and start doing his own thing.
Well, it's good to have him back. You know, I equate Journey with those MTV days. When I really took notice of them was the Frontiers album, you know, Separate Ways, Chain Reaction. If you want to hear Steve Perry sing that top, Chain Reaction is the song.
Okay, we're not going to talk about Chain Reaction because that song is going to change this whole subject. So
but closing this show out, I am going to sizzle this because I do like Journey and I do like this song.
Well, good for you, good for you, good for you. For me, this song is not even just a sizzle, but it's just straight out funky. Boom, bang, bang.
I like where your head's at on that.
Funky, funky like a monkey. Matter of fact, let me just grab it here. See that? See that? Y'all see that? Red. Just funky.
You'll get no argument out of me. Now,
so
Sizzle Gang, here's the thing. Let us know, because we are going to do some more Journey in the future. And you know, one of the songs we're going to do, I just mentioned, if you've been paying attention.
Snitch.
Tell us what else you want to hear and make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications.
Bing, bing, bing.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Yo. Listen, if you need some energy without the crash, grab yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these called Rip It, and then talk to your boy Cass. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not drinking this one, actually. I'm drinking this one. That is too prepared.
And on that note, Sizzle Gang, check out some of our other awesome videos. Hit that bell, like I said. Smash that like button. Just break that. Just
boom.
Yeah. And stay positive. Stay blessed.
And like I always say, no matter what's going on in your life, keep it moving.
If you like this video, watch another one right here. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Just click right here. I got lots of cool content, movies, music, and television. Explore everything. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think.